on here. So, actually, I did the last reaction for today, so it doesn't matter. So, this last reaction is that we're gonna take a look at was Daphne Unger tribute to 1990 to 1997 to 1975 and to 2021. Ever since she passed away, by wrestling superstar. I I still really miss her because I can't, stop thinking about her. And just in case, if I ever wish that she would be bring back to life, and maybe I would see her again. But no, she actually passed away, like for real, and I don't know what to say, but let's just check it out in five, four, three, two.
I was born in, at the time it was West Germany. I wanted to be an actress since I did a couple films when I was like 10. And then I played sports, soccer. I was a goalie and I did gymnastics when I was younger and everything. My first day on the job, they thought it was just going to be this little 6-week thing. They wanted a crazy person to stalk David Flair, and I was an actress, but I was also athletic. And most actresses I think that they hired, they're like, can you like fall off the apron or can you do, and they were like, oh, extra made up. Where I was like, can I?
From Civil, Texas, TNA Knockout, Daffney!
You've seen her in WCW, you've seen her in TNA, you've seen her in Shimmer and in Shine. She is the second ever woman to hold the Cruiserweight Championship.
Daffney, of course, you are the WCW Cruiserweight Champ, and tonight you're going to have to defend the gold in a triple threat match against the Artist and Chris Candido.
Gene, I'm in a really bad situation here. I said I wanted a ring, not that ring.
My dad was in the military for 21 years, and I was born in Wiesbaden, on the Air Force Base there, and my brother was as well. I have one older brother. And we moved all around the United States, and then he retired to Atlanta. While we were still in the military, we went and I lived in England. It would have been equivalent to second, third, and fourth grade. Then I lived back in Germany, not in Wiesbaden, but at Ramstein for fifth and sixth grade. So I spent a lot of my childhood growing up overseas. This is my dream. It's athleticism and acting, and I want to do it.
Yeah, I'm always typecast as a little bitchy girl that, is just mean, and it's not really what I'm like, but I can act like that.
Pam, when she got signed, she came and stayed with me. And little Pam, who's Bailey now, Like I still like to call her Pam. And then Nikki Star, Nikki. And when she got signed, and I said, "Congrats, Nikki," she's like, "Oh, Daphne, oh, thank you so much." It was an accident. It's unfortunate that ended my career with the head injuries, but that's why I tell people, protect that head, man. Now, I'm so concussed. I'm not on social media. It wasn't until much later, and I heard she got death threats, and I was mortified. It, really hurt us both, but in different ways. People really realized the seriousness of concussions, and I'm like, yeah, I was there the night Bret Hart got kicked in the head by Goldberg, and he told me, I don't think I'll ever wrestle again, and he didn't. I'm in school now, finally, deciding, through the pandemic and stuff, it was still kind of what do you do? Everything's shut down. But getting my second bachelor's in human services, and that was one of the job I started this week, as a gentleman who has CTE from playing football. He's only 73, and so I'm starting off as a caregiver for him, finishing school, and then court-appointed special advocate for foster children. I'll be, have a degree for that, and just like what it's called, human services. I just want to be a helper.
She is just such an iconic character from professional wrestling. She's someone that's always stayed true to this character. And behind the character, one of the nicest, most loyal, wonderful people that you'll ever meet